So I know that I haven't done a long form video in a while, but I'm back. Had a few big issues come up with some things, and it's been planting season on the homestead, and we've been getting our gardens in and the medicinal herbs, and I'm still not done, but at least I'm coming up for air. So I'm Heidi Villegas with Healing Harvest Homestead, and today I want to share a very special opportunity with you, and also we're going to make this beautiful herbal tea together. So a friend of mine has been doing photography for me recently, which is really nice, and I happened to make her up this blend of tea on the spur of the moment, and she loved it. And then of course I didn't write it down. So when you don't write your herbal teas down, what happens is you can't remember what you made. So I've been going through each of the ingredients in the tea, and I think I've figured it out. But I know this blend is going to be beautiful anyway, because I've used all these herbs together many times, and they're just delightful. So I'll share with you what the herbs are. And then before I get started on that, I want to just invite you to come to our herbal tea challenge next week. It's going to be on June 10th. June 12th, June 14th, and then we're gonna have a special day on June 16th. And they're all gonna be at 10 o'clock. They're gonna be short sessions, short doable sessions. And when you register, you get this free guide that includes 5 of my tonic teas that come in my big book of herbal tea that I was showing you recently. All right, so just wanna invite you to that. I will put the link to that registration page in the first comment section, and I'll also put it in the description for you too. Okay, so this blend is really good, and it starts off with a base of peppermint. Okay, so this is dried peppermint, and it's funny because my friend Shanna, who is doing the photos, she said, Heidi, that tea, it's the best tea I've ever had. I'm addicted to it. And she ran out of it, and she said, can I get some more? And I'm like, sure. Anyway, this is going to go to her. I'm using 2 parts of peppermint for a base, and I want to ask you to forgive me as I make this, because I'm going to, after I blend it, look at it and then make some adjustments if I feel like I need to. Here I've got orange peel. Look how lovely and I'm almost out of orange peel, but look how lovely the orange of the orange peel is next to the green of the peppermint. And over here I have dark purple of the bilberries and the red of the roses. These colors just go so amazingly well together. And that's one of the things that's so great about herbal teas, is you can really make some not only tasty and healthy herbal tea blends, but you can also make them so pretty. Oh, they're just gorgeous sitting in your glass jars on your kitchen counter. Just so beautiful. And I love these orange peels. And I'm gonna go ahead and, this looks like I put in 3 parts, but I didn't, because this jar is so empty I could only get a little bit in the scoop. So I put a total of about 2 parts of the orange peel. So we've got 2 parts peppermint, 2 parts orange peel. Now these herbs also have some healthy benefits too. The orange peel obviously is going to be a bitter herb for digestion, really nice for that. And it's high in vitamin C. The peppermint just is full of nutrition and beautiful flavor. So there's that. Bilberries, I wrote about these today in my newsletter, and these are one of my favorite herbs to work with, and I'm going to use 2 parts of bilberries in this blend, but they're wonderful for eye health. They're full of anthocyanins. They're full of anthocyanins and vitamin C as well, and they're also full of vitamin K, which helps your cardiovascular system and may even prevent blood clots. So this is a really wonderful little berry. They're not expensive. They're actually a relative of blueberries. So really helpful little plant there. And I believe I used 2 parts of bilberries. Okay, next up we've got roses. So good. I love the smell of roses. It's just like a big warm hug. I just love them. But anyway, roses add, I think, more of an energetic overtone in terms of just mood and emotions, but they're also good for the heart. They're part of the Rosaceae family, and many of those plants are really good for the heart. And also because of the color, any fruit or herb that's going to be purple or red or one of those dark, beautiful, bright, vibrant colors are going to contain, guess what? Your anthocyanins. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of scoops of rose petals. Okay. And here, next up, we have another heart-loving herb. This is hibiscus, and it's Hibiscus sabdariffa. And I just want to go back to just talking about roses again for a moment, because I forgot to mention, I think, that you need organic herbs. Organic herbs are just better anyway, or sustainably wild harvested. But with roses specifically, they're heavily cultivated, they're heavily sprayed. And so you want ones that are organic, that you can actually ingest. You don't want to be drinking pesticide, okay? Don't do that. All right, this is Hibiscus sabdariffa. Again, look at that beautiful red color. And I'm just adding equal parts of all of these. And like I said, then I'm gonna make a cup of tea and do some adjusting. But here we go. Just gonna mix that up. You see that? Gorgeous. So pretty. You've got green, you've got orange, you've got dark purple, you've got dark pink, you've got red. Gorgeous. This is seriously a beautiful tea. In fact, if you go to my website at healingharvesthomestead.com, the picture where I'm pouring the tea is actually this tea. She took those pictures. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just beautiful and so refreshing and good for you. All right, so that's the blend. In order to make a cup of this, what I do is, if you just want 1 cup, use 1 to 2 teaspoons. I like 2 or maybe 3 sometimes. I like my tea heavy. Put it into a nice big infuser. I've done demos on YouTube before about how to make the perfect cup of tea. And then you're gonna pour your boiling water over the top and let it steep for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now that's a pleasure infusion. If you want more of a medicinal infusion, if you want to take advantage of the bitters that are in this blend for the digestive system, for example, or the heart health compounds for your heart, which are contained in the hibiscus and the rose and the bilberry, then you're going to want to do a longer steep. And you just have to know in your mind that they might get a little bit bitter, but this is actually a very beautiful tea. And I've done really long steeps with this blend, and it's been wonderful. And so there you go. There you have it. If you want to learn more about making the perfect cup of tea, as well as what the flavors of these herbs can tell you about their health benefits, we're going to go ahead and talk about making herbal teas taste good and many other things in this herbal tea challenge that we're having next week. I'd love to have you come. You're going to get this free starter guide as soon as you register. This starter guide has some basic information plus 5 tonic recipes from the Big Book of Herbal Tea, which is a great book. I don't have it sitting out here right now, or I would show it to you. But go ahead and sign up for the Herbal Tea Challenge. Again, there's gonna be replays. I do have a private Facebook group for this tea challenge, and I'm also going to be putting the videos on a playlist here in YouTube as well. And that's it. Oh, one final thing too, before we sign off. You can visit my website at healingharvesthomestead.com to find out more information about me or our school. And the other thing is that I just started a YouTube membership, and I would love to have you join it if you would like. So if you are a person who visits often and you love my videos and you want to support the channel, this is really helpful. And you can just sign up for the regular, or you can sign up for the Bloom membership. But this is called the Bloom Herbal and Aromatic Garden Membership. You can go ahead and do that by putting in youtube.com/@ and then Heidi Villegas. You can look and see how that's spelled, /join. And that's gonna get you the little paper page, whatever, for the membership. Be sure to sign up for the challenge. I'll have the link for this in the first comment below and in the description. All right, this was fun. Thank you for motivating me to get on here and do a quick video. I'm actually going over to a friend of mine right now who's got a YouTube channel, and we're gonna sit down together and put together an editorial calendar. So we're gonna actually plan out some series of videos, and maybe we'll even do some together. But she's a really neat lady, and I would love to introduce you to her. All right, I love you guys. I'm Heidi Villegas with Healing Harvest Homestead, and thank you so much for being here. And give this herbal tea a try. It's not expensive. These are very purchasable herbs. They're all sustainable and they're all really good for you. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.